Hey,
all
that
ZSR.
was great. I'm gonna have to re-edit that wave in because that was a bad wave from me. I have to re-edit.
Yeah, I was a bit kind of. Oh, do I have to?
Yeah, if you want to do a new wave, I can re-edit
bloody
it for
video.
you.
I've got to
You get in touch with Matt. Hey, Matt, we send us a video.
Oh, for God, let me wave. Yeah. I don't look very enthusiastic, do I? I didn't think you put it in that one. I'd have to do new waves. Yeah.
Well, no,
we'll do some new waves. That's how
you
he's got a
send me
great
one now,
wave.
though, and it's not, and you're happy. I'm not going to put it in. I'll just stick with that one.
No, yeah. I'll edit a new wave. But welcome to ZSR episode 171. Is that right? Yes.
171.
Oh,
We were in our early 40s. Nice and sprite we were. You know what I mean? Full lock of hair. We were thin.
I had more hair I could see.
yeah.
And now we're all just all fat and battered.
Battered. Wow.
Battered.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know about that.
All the chaps are in the chat tonight.
I'm terribly itchy tonight.
Why? What have you done?
I had the buzzer out. I had the grade 1 going on the head, and
I had that this week as well.
And I did them as well, and a bit itchy.
You did what? You did what down there?
No, my armpits.
Oh yeah. I'm still doing that.
My head's a bit itchy.
I'm not going through that again. Shaving armpits. That's just weird.
Me and Matt don't smell. Do we, Matt?
Yeah, hygienic. Yeah, we smell lovely, as we get told.
Yeah. I don't hardly go through any deodorant anymore. It's just it's got to do it, Shabby.
Oh, I smell nice. It's what everyone's thinking.
He smells of wood and lacquer.
Yeah, PVA.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, look at this!
I've got the music already. I've got the music in the background.
Yes, all right. That I like
I love that. Feeding the ducks.
It's a nice, relaxing ZSR.
Yeah, it's a little bit higher, Chubby. It has just tiny.
Yeah, but a bit highbrow, isn't it? Yeah.
No, just the volume.
No, higher. You
want it higher? Oh, okay.
Not freaking out. Not that loud.
Not that loud.
Okay. There you go. So you can hear it, but you can't hear it.
25, there you go. So,
my new internet seems to be working then. I see myself clear and nice.
He has entered the future.
HD, look, you can see my wrinkles. That's what Jen said. I said, I had a check with Si. Si said, yeah, it looks great. And Jen said, yeah, you can see all your wrinkles. I'm not that wrinkled for 49. I'm look all right.
No.
Tim?
No, your mum was looking good the other night, Anne-Marie.
Oh, thanks, Matt. Yeah,
wow.
she was awesome, man. I wish she'd stayed on a bit longer because I think she got a bit like, shit.
I wasn't watching.
Talking about.
So me and Tez, I watched it on the catch up. I was watching a bit later on. I was just so tired. So,
it was lovely. It was nice Halloween. I don't celebrate it. I felt like I said at the start of that video. I felt a bit hypocritical because I'm not a Halloween fan, but I loved it. It was nice seeing everybody. Seeing everybody's stuff. Collecting Halloween stuff. Because you've got Halloween videos, haven't you, Matt? You've got Halloween DVDs and stuff like that. Scary.
Not really. No, I'm not scary. I'm not a horror collector. I'm not really big.
You like your science fiction horror, though, don't you?
I do like some horror films. I like Halloween and I like The Thing and things like that. Aliens.
But you have a specific aim for your steelbooks. You're not just going to go out and buy the latest and greatest movie. Are you like?
No. I've got to say the Mandalorian came out today to pre-order on Amazon and Ahsoka, so I've got to pre-order them today. So they're not cheap. Not cheap.
I bet they're not.
No, but they soon go up in price, though. They soon rocket up in price. They soon get a bit more.
Get nice in our new one-bed apartment. What are Matt and Reynolds talking about?
It's a bit loud, that music, Tez.
It is a bit loud. I think it dips when we talk. It.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's weird now. It's deadly silent. Look at that. You turned it off now, right?
I can't hear it.
You can't work it out.
Oh, no, I think it's just the end of the loop. It's looped, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. All right.
Welcome to Jazz Night.
Oh yeah, it was some really important person's birthday this week, wasn't it?
Yep.
Was it? What, you mean that bloke who was on every day about his bloody birthday?
Yeah, every day.
Every bloody day. Yeah.
Is it finished now?
Yeah.
What's he going to do? You
It's a big birthday, 50. I mean, me and you'll do it next year, Matt. Me and you. Maybe we should do a whole month.
What about when he's 60? Oh, blooming heck. God.
Oh, God.
God, yeah, that was good though. Yeah, lucky old Stu, isn't he? Lucky.
I'm on his show on Sunday. He's doing his quiz, isn't it? So I'm doing it.
Right.
Yeah, me and Arsai and Scoobs and Grandad Jim.
Yeah,
so that'd be a good. That'd be. Oh,
yeah, Grandad Jim. He's a good laugh.
Yeah.
He's a good
I
laugh.
like Grandad Jim.
Cheers, Connor.
Yeah.
I'm on the wine tonight.
Yeah.
He's a nice
I haven't been asked to do that. I don't know if I'm going to bother because I lost tonight. I got kicked out. So.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, no one bothers asking you. Anyway.
He's a tight bastard, that Stu, and you've not been asked. I
don't want to do that one anyway. It's the quiz one.
Don't want to do it, Matt. Do you?
I don't want to be reminded of bloody getting booted out. So
yeah.
Why does Stu hate Matt? Why does he hate him? I don't understand.
Too many people to have.
Well, he nicked his YouTube name.
Don't say it.
He nicked his YouTube name, and then Matt had to change his name. We had to change all the logos, all the trailers, put a Z in it. Bloody hell, Stu.
I had to change everything, didn't I? Because of Stu, yeah.
Because of Stu. It wasn't because of Stu, though, was it? You were thinking about doing it for ages.
Yeah, I was planning on doing it. I wasn't happy with that. That thing I came up with is something I just quickly come together. So
I like Zero Hunter toys. I like it. No one else
sounds more toy huntery, and
it does. It does. I agree.
It does.
How are you feeling, Tez? Are you feeling much better?
Just fluffy me head. Oh, I've got the wine.
I feel fluffy.
That might be it.
I feel a bit prickly actually when I've had the. Yeah.
Why? Who did it for you? You missed it, did you?
I did it. I just did it.
Yeah, you do your own when you got no hair.
You just get another mirror.
You got to ask the wife if you missed any bits. Any chucky bits.
I got a high length mirror, and you just get another mirror.
Oh dear. Do you do it naked?
Like the barber does. You know what a barber does? So when he goes like
that, naked in a barber's.
Well, when you go to a barber's, they always put the mirror behind you, don't they? And they say, "Do you like the back of your neck? Or are you happy with the back of your head when they cut you?"
No.
You ever do that?
Yeah.
Christmas decorations are out. They're done. Wait to see this weekend. Wait to see my house this weekend. I'll put your pictures. It will inspire you to go, Shabby's so festive. Maybe I should become so festive. And we'd all enjoy Christmas.
But got Thanksgiving yet and all that. I mean, you got Thanksgiving.
Not going up. Wife said they're going up because it's Christmas Day is Wednesday this year.
Is it?
So they're going to go up the weekend before. So
yeah, I'm working. I'm working 4 hours on Christmas Day morning. So
we'll be down again. So
I'll be getting blasted.
What's the point?
Day, Boxing Day, and they'll come down Saturday, Monday, I guess.
So you're only going to have your Christmas decorations up for about a week?
Yeah, that's what we usually do.
This is why you don't get invited on Stews. This is why.
I know.
I prefer after Christmas. I prefer the lolling about after Christmas.
I'm a grumpy old git, as they say.
This is why. Everyone's like, I'm not having it.
He's a miserable old git. Yeah, I'm not having it.
Bastard. That's what I mean.
Humbug. Yeah, as I like to say.
Humbug.
Hey, John, that pulse is there. Hey, Alexa, play Loverboy, Turn Me On Loose.
Hi, John, that pulse.
What song's that? Loverboy, Turn Me Loose.
I don't know.
Sounds a bit, doesn't it?
What are you listening to, John?
Is that
Just worrying, isn't it?
Is that a bit of Barry White?
Oh, yeah.
Sigh.
Stu's in the chat. He's probably a bit fed up now. He's probably
Stu's probably like, I've had enough of these 3 days.
Enough of these.
He's probably still opening presents, isn't he? You know.
He's still opening presents. He's
opening more presents. Yeah, that's another thing, isn't it? Oh, he's opening more presents. Yeah.
Oh, more presents.
Yeah. 3 Men and a Baby, Luke. Always makes me chuckle. That's a good film. Yeah.
What are we talking here? Are they having a separate conversation?
I don't know. He's on the USR intro, isn't it? Me, you, and Tez is 3 Men and a
Baby. Luke said, yeah.
Luke's having a cuddle. Yeah.
Good old Si.
They're great, aren't they?
Yeah. Anyone going to London Toy Fair?
That's right down the bottom. I'm not that far down.
Have you been to MCM? I've just been watching loads of videos on it, and it looks awesome.
I've never been to an MCM. I've been to that place, the XL place, but never done an MCM. I've always been. It's more manga and the youngsters. You know, it's the
youngins. I don't go.
It's not a toy fair. It's not bargains and vintage toys. It's overpriced stuff, isn't it? So,
right.
He has got new.
You like your manga and your Asian, you like your Asian art, stuff. Then it's probably.
No, I should say Josh. He loves his manga.
Yeah,
I'm so happy. Sounds like my internet's working brilliantly then. Because I get honestly, lads, and I'll tell you all, I get so embarrassed. I really do. I mean, I put on a brave face.
He always
behind
does.
the scenes, I always say to our side, "Oh no," do you know what I mean?
Got a brave face,
yeah.
I just skip loads of stuff.
It's getting older.
So I'm glad it's working. Brilliant.
It's only taken him like 4 years to sort it out.
Yeah.
I bet all your kids are like, "Wow, look at this! We can all go on at the same time."
I'll give you an example. That WeTransfer sent for Tez. Right, I sent to you both last week. It took me 25 to 30 minutes to send that to you. I did it this morning, and once I got that message about 5, and I thought, "Oh, I've only got 20 minutes." I did it in 2 minutes.
On the WeTransfer.
Well, you don't do it anymore. But wait till you do a video. If you ever do a video again on YouTube, you'll notice it'll take you like minutes to upload it instead of like all day.
Oh yeah, I did a 40-minute Specky video the other day, and it was
40 minutes.
Yeah, no one's going to watch it.
I mean, when I got my internet sorted, I noticed it would take me nearly all day to upload a video to YouTube, and now it's in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah,
you always look clear. Tez always looks good, but I think it's your background. You always, ever since you changed that background to it's the lights, not the hot toys.
Yeah,
you always look good. You always look good.
I've got a really bright bulb in there now, so LED bulb.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more a white light than a warm.
I did it outside, so we have this bulb outside, and I changed it to one of those LED ones, the mega bright ones. Oh my god! In the summer though, it's covered in all the bugs and mosquitoes, everything that's in the country in North Carolina. It's like, oh, I forget that. Man.
Give that a wipe off.
I'll go back to another one. Yeah. Hi, Wizzy.
Hi,
Brian.
We got Brian here.
Oh, Brian's here.
21 days until me and Brian get our Spectrums.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll watch a video on that. I will watch that. I will watch it.
Yeah. I think there's going to be loads of people doing videos on it and stuff.
Yeah, it'll be who gets it first, isn't it?
Yeah.
You had a live stream to advertise it on.
Oh yeah. I don't think they've got horoscope skiing on it, Shabby. I don't think they've got it.
I want to get it then. Chucky
I
Egg.
think they might have Chucky Egg. They might have Chucky Egg.
No, Brian was the one who told us they're going to sell it in the States, aren't they? They're going to sell that thing.
Yeah. It's all ready to go.
I'll probably get one. It'd be nice to go back and
Yeah. All the old rubber keys.
They're saying that though. Matt with his Mega Drive, and he went off. He wasn't really that bothered anymore, was he? He went to Atari.
That's my original. Yeah, that was my original Mega Drive. I still got it. It's still there, but I enjoy Atari. I've been playing the PlayStation 4 actually.
All week. I've been playing it all week. I've been playing NHL hockey.
I love NHL. What? One timer.
Yeah.
Usually team. I was always Detroit Red Wings.
I went to a career thing and I got Anaheim Ducks. That's what I'm.
Anaheim Ducks.
Go on, Matt. What were you saying? What were you playing?
I was playing Deathwing, Space Hulk 40K. So
what's that? Deathwing.
It's a 40K game.
Is that the new one?
No, it's a PS3 enhanced version. So I've got into the 40K stuff. I really do back into it again. I really liked it as a kid. When in the 90s, I was well into like Space Hulk and 40K and Blood Bowl and a lot of that stuff, and really got back into it. I really sort of I'm doing a video. Hopefully, going to do a video soon. I've done a video, and I'm going to show some bits I've been collecting. So
show it, man.
Yeah,
I haven't played GTA for ages, and I said to our side, "Do you fancy guys?" And it's funny, right? When you don't play something for a while and you go back to it, you fall back in love, don't you? Like, this is awesome,
Well, the Space Marine 2 game is out everywhere on the PS5. It's absolutely amazing. So I've picked up Space Marine on the PS3. I'm going to play that. But I've not got PS3 anymore, so I've got to buy a PS3.
Yeah, Josh might be getting that for his birthday.
The Space Marine 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks very good. Yeah.
It's been pissing off loads of the Warhammer hardcore Warhammer guys. Apparently it's woke, but I don't know.
I've heard it's not. I've heard it's the complete opposite.
Everything's woke.
It's the complete opposite. I've heard
it's got the wine. It's woke.
I've heard it's not. I've heard it's pretty.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know. You can't move left, right, centre without ever being bloody woke.
Yeah.
For those who wonder what me and Luke are talking about, I found a meme on Facebook that showed the USS flag bathtub. I saw that.
Yeah, tagged
with Luke.
He's saying that, but Scuba Pete put a USSR flag in a pool at Joe Fest.
Yeah.
And made other people land planes on it.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Danny's here.
Yeah, saw him before. Good old Danny Boy's here.
Yeah,
Tim's here.
I was supposed to be in Plymouth. I was supposed to be in Plymouth this weekend.
Why not? Why?
Going up with Josh to see his mum, but things didn't happen. So here we go.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, half term in it. So yeah. Yeah.
I think Stu looks great for 50. I think he looks
he does.
He does, doesn't he?
He's going to lose 15 years.
He will, won't he? He'll be rejuvenated after the new year. He'll be rejuvenated. Yeah.
Yeah, he will.
Won't be able to recognise him, will we?
He's a good bloke, he's Stu. He's a nice bloke.
Yeah.
How long is he keeping that beard? He's got to go soon, hasn't it?
New Year's Eve, isn't it?
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Matt, you sound like a bounty hunter.
I know, that's the reason I picked it. Yeah. Well, the character is a bounty hunter in the Mandalorian, so
yeah. Who does the voices? I can never do his name.
It's the guy from it. It's the guy from the IT crowd.
What has he? Was he?
Pardon?
What's his name? So was he?
A Waddy something.
Yeah. A Waddy, yeah.
He's a funny guy. I love him. I love that. I love that. I love IT crowd. Brilliant.
Yeah.
I loved it.
He's not here. He is here, but he's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we might be showing a video in a couple of minutes.
Oh yeah. What have you done? All right.
All right, Dave. All right, Dave. Should we show it?
Let me show it. I haven't seen it.
Oh,
have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I've just watched it. Let me turn the music off as well because that would be just too much.
Well, we can turn it down low. Yeah. Talk about it. Should we talk about it? Yeah.
All right. Let me.
That's what these YouTubers do now. They play it, and then they talk it another hour. They go back and they pause it each pitch, and then they talk about it for.
Yeah. Right. So we've got the skeleton crew.
Oh.
It doesn't. Well, don't tell him. Don't tell. Yeah, I've ruined it. Right, so we'll have a bit of sound on this. There we go. If I get a copyright claim, I don't care. It'll just add to the other ones I've got.
What are you in for? What are you in for?
Falling down muddy.
Dad.
This is unacceptable. Do you understand?
He looks like the guy who carries the ice cream thing and Post Strikes Back.
What do you think it is?
Funny of me, something to do with him, wasn't it?
Don't touch anything.
The only bit I was really concerned about, I saw a walkie-talkie in the poster. A walkie-talkie.
We're lost. Really lost. Stay together. We just need some directions home.
Come on, kid. Pay up. Whoa. Where'd you two find an old Republic credit?
That voice sounds like Bender, doesn't it?
I'll get you home.
Yeah.
We'll make a partnership. But we have to move fast. I need to take the controls.
Okay. Neil.
People saying they're singing Hutty's David Bowie song. Hutty's, isn't it? This one.
A crew of murderous pirates is coming.
The droid looks cool, doesn't it?
They're not going to just turn up. We need to find them.
We're not alone down here.
Oh, be warned of booby traps.
That Canto bite.
Pirates in mountains where none dare to go.
If you hear this, don't give up. No matter what.
It's not Star Wars.
It's not.
Listen, I watched the whole
It
thing.
looks good though. I don't know. That's the first time I've seen it.
That's not Star Wars
Playing
at all,
Bowie in Star Wars.
Yeah, but it's singing in Huttese. Did you notice that? It's in Huttese. They're singing it. So, yeah.
But Dave, it was aimed at kids. The first we were 12 when we first saw. You old bugger. Well, that's got me more.
In it.
that's got me a bit more interested than the robot. Looks better than the Acolyte.
The robot is voiced by the actor Simon Pegg's mate in Shaun of the Dead. What's the other guy?
Oh, Nick Frost.
Nick Frost is voicing the robot. Yeah.
Rolando.
So
is he in? Is he in?
Yeah.
I'll be intrigued to get the robot, but they've released all the kids as figures, but not the robot.
There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright.
Rolando.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I don't know. I enjoyed the trailer. I'm interested.
Yeah, well,
I'm not turned off by it. You know.
Yeah, I'll let you guys, whoever does have Disney Plus, watch
it's
it.
It's like a bucket of shite.
And then I'll see about getting it again just for Christmas, maybe, and watch it.
Yeah, I might. Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it. But looking at that trailer, there is nothing in that trailer that made me go Star Wars. It just looked like a sci-fi show.
Yeah. Is that little elephant dude? Is that Max Rebo?
Yeah, but they've cocked that up, haven't they? Because Max Rebo only has
legs.
You've got to love Matt's Collection. You've got to love him. He's so positive. I wish I was like Matt's Collection. He's mega positive. He's like, no, lads, give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a go.
Yeah, I'm not turned off by it. The first trailer was a bit like, but look, seeing that, I don't know. It's got loads of British people in, so you know.
We don't know Jude Law's in a Jedi or not, do we? He's not saying a lot about that. Yeah.
Do you know his real name's not Jude?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
It's Hey Jude, is it?
No. His real name is David. He's called David Jude Law. Did you know that?
I remember him when he was in the a soap opera called Families, only showed on Granada TV.
I remember that. I remember Families, and he was also in, what was that one with Dexter Flexter, where they were in news?
Oh, Press Gang, yeah.
Press Gang. He was in Press Gang.
Yeah.
And he's also been in. What else has he also been in? Sienna Miller. He's been in her. He's been in.
Existence.
He's been in loads of stuff.
Oh, that was a weird film. That was a weird film, wasn't it? That was a David Cronenberg film, wasn't it?
Yeah, you like Gattaca. He's in that, isn't he, Matt?
Yeah, Gattaca with. Oh, I love Gattaca. Yeah.
Is that the one with Halle Berry?
No, that's
Uma Thurman and
when he pretends to be the guy, pretends to be him.
Yeah, to get to Saturn or Mars or whatever.
Yeah, to leave Earth and it. Yeah. He uses his over film that.
Yeah, listen, we'll give it a shot. We'll see what it's like.
It's got no witches in it.
Who's it aimed at though? Is it aimed at kids?
It's kids, for Christ's sake.
It's aimed at Christmas.
Yeah. If your kids like it, and your adults,
my kids aren't going to watch it. My kids couldn't care less about Star Wars. They're like, what? Yeah. It's my old man's thing. That
your youngest might like it, Shabby. Your youngest might. You might like it.
Probably will because like
nothing horrible.
But he watches it because of me, Matt. That's why. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My dad
loves it. What he likes.
I'll sit down with my old man and have half an hour.
Yeah.
My other kids.
Hey, Mark.
Mark's here.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah. I sometimes sit down with my old man. It's just the way you said that, Shabby. It was.
Sit down with my old man.
Bloody hell. The crapple.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, Matt, if you get your Disney Plus back at Christmas, will you watch The Acolyte?
No. Yeah, watch it. I want you to watch it.
No.
Have you watched it, Shabby?
I've watched it all, loved it. Probably the masterpiece, Acolyte. Best show I've ever seen.
The reason I'm going to get Disney Plus is when Daredevil starts in March, because that looks plenty.
I saw the trailer. Did you see the Marvel trailer yesterday?
Yeah, that does look good. Daredevil looks really good.
Oh, it does look good. Yeah, it does look good. Yeah.
I
tell you what was good that me and Josh went to see at the weekend was Transformers 1. Probably one of the best Transformers movies ever.
Are they re-releasing it in 3D to try and get people to go back to watch it more or something? I've heard.
Well, it was because everyone was coming out going, it was brilliant, but no one went to see it. But I think it was because it was aimed. It looked.
What they've done with Into the Spider-Verse with the animation and stuff, they've just done that, and it works really nicely. There was moments in it where if you transform, so you want to punch the air, Get him, yes. But yeah,
I've seen some clips on TikTok. They keep sharing a lot of it, and the bit where the guy whacks the sticker on Megatron. He's called D though, isn't he? In the film, he's called D. Isn't he?
Yeah, D16.
And then he burns the thing in, and he gets the Decepticon thing into the thing, doesn't he?
Yeah,
yeah. And he
because he's from Magnetron Prime is one of the primes, and he gets his cog spark. No, it's really good. I went in like, oh, let's go and see it. Josh wants to go and see it.
Yeah, and how they all how he renames himself, and
it's like there's no humans in it, which is perfect.
Yeah, but people saying, "Oh, you've got to have humans in it," but no, you don't.
Yeah, no, and I expect they'll do another one because
you liked it. Did Josh like it?
Yeah, he really liked it. He really liked it.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Exactly.
Yeah, we've got a lot of love. Yeah.
Well, are you going to buy any? Are you going to buy any of the merchandise, Tez? That's the thing.
No, some of the toys look a bit naff.
Yeah, they look a bit too plasticky, don't they?
Yeah, a bit too plasticky. But talking of Transformers merchandise, Transformers merchandise, we do have this baby coming from the '86 Studio series. So we've got Bone Cruncher and hold on.
You're going to get the full
Bone Cruncher.
Yeah,
and oh my god.
It's going to look amazing when he put them all
together.
His
name, Smasher, Crasher. Oh my god!
It doesn't matter. They're all
doesn't matter. Yeah,
Constructicons. Isn't
it? So these are the two you can pre-order now. I think $29 or £24.
I'm guessing they're both the bottom bits, the legs. Are they the bottom feet, leg bits? Are they?
Hold on a minute, I'm trying to work out. Scrapper is the arm. That's Scrapper.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and Bone Cruncher is this leg here.
Yeah, the kind of bottom.
So you've got Mixmaster, and then you've got Hauler, Long Haul in the middle.
Yeah,
I can't remember that one. And then you've got Hook on the top.
Yeah,
Scavenger. Yeah,
it's gonna be amazing building that, putting them together, isn't it?
They're about the same size as the. Oh, hello. They're about the same size as the new Optimus Prime Studio 86 version as well, which is really hard to get and really expensive.
Pardon?
Is this a HasLab? Is it a HasLab or?
No. It's just out for pre-order. It's not HasLab.
Are you talking about the Optimus Prime, the one where it comes with the truck?
Yeah, the new 86. It's really expensive, and people on secondary market, it's going for like £200.
Yeah,
it's just a retool and a repaint of the Earth Wars one, which came out with 2020.
I think it's because it was limited. It's not limited as well, isn't it? It didn't make as many, I don't think.
No. They are bringing a Megatron out, but it won't be the gun because you can't make Megatron in a gun anymore, so it'll be the tank.
That's just silly. That's just silly.
Yeah, because he's a Megatron in one, isn't he? To say which in Transformers 1, isn't he? He transforms. Well,
why
can't you just make him in a big gun? Why can't he just be a big gun?
Well, you can get Megatron, the Masterpiece as a gun, and lots of the third parties.
Yeah, I know Starscream used to hold him, which looked a bit stupid, didn't it? So, but
so there we go. There's Scrapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darren said he's going to be
really good
for all of them, for all these devastating figures. £200.
Wow,
that's not bad though if you buy it individually, I suppose.
Yeah, I think they will bring them out as a pack.
Yeah, I guess they'll be over there. They'll take a couple of years, I guess.
Yeah, it's like the Dinobots that they brought out Grimlock in 2020, and then like Swoop just dropped this year.
Yeah, it's Insecticons. They've only got a couple of them out, and then there's supposed to be 3 in there.
Which one?
Insecticon, the new ones, aren't they? It's like one of them.
You've got Bombshell. I think you've just got Bombshell at the moment.
Yeah, so you haven't got the other 2 yet, have you?
Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, yeah. Something different. Yeah. They look pretty good.
Yeah, so if you want to start collecting Transformers, it's a good way of starting that one, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean they look good. They're all. The thing is about these the 86 series that they're all scaled to how they are in the film. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a bone of contention with Transformer fans. It's like, he's this too big. He's not the right scale. So, yeah, so they got it wrong.
Hasbro is showing season 2 on YouTube again. They're doing.
Yeah, I've been watching the free. Some of those early Transformers. Some of the second season of Transformers is some of the episodes are really, really bad.
Really bad. Yeah.
Really bad.
Yeah.
We didn't get the second series in the UK.
No.
We only got it on the summer of '85. We only got the first series, and they didn't even finish the first series. Yeah. So there we go.
There you go.
Yeah. Public Detective says you're drinking lady juice. Yeah.
Well, no, I am. Danny likes the Pinot Grigio. So
Pinot Grigio.
Yeah.
Bloody vinegar, that stuff. Like,
I agree. Bloody horrible stuff.
Bloody vinegar.
Oh.
I never liked it. Never liked wine at all. Ever.
Oh, I was making sweet and sour. You've got to put a bit of wine in it. Bit for me.
What's that?
He must have his old man around.
He's always got his old man out. Yeah.
Trooping the cool. Right, I don't know where I am in the chat. I have no idea. I was at
Oh, it's all right, Taz. We don't expect you to. Yeah.
All right, Des.
All right, Des.
All right, Des. Oh, Zuckus is here. Marky D.
Yeah, we said hello to Marky D before.
Oh,
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
I don't know what I'm putting up.
Marky D's here. Yeah. Everybody's turned up. Brilliant. Great Friday.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Oh, he's got no interest in it. He's got no interest. I think the majority of the lads are like, oh, it's all right. It's all right.
It's for kids.
Yeah, Darren says, in the universe, but a new story, a bit like season 1 Mando. Yeah, it's free traffic. I agree with that. Just we'll see. Listen,
Yeah, it's just weird that they've already got the figures out already, innit? They're kind of like, oh, let's get these figures out quick because no one's going to buy them.
Well, that's what scares me as well, because they did that with Reva, with the Kenobi. I remember her lightsaber having the figure a week before she came out. So, but
one thing I saw today, I haven't got a picture of it, but they are, Disney shop brought out their own clone trooper helmet. They brought out the Mace Windu, the purple one.
Yeah.
They're bringing out Commander Gree's helmet, which is the green camouflage and the silver, and I love that. That's one of my favorites. I've got the side shot.
I just got this one. Do you want me to show what I got?
And
I found that one.
All right, on the new packaging.
Let's have a look.
New packaging, Darth Maul. There he is.
Nice.
I like this new packaging. It's like a combination of them all. Do you know what I mean?
It's like going back to original, isn't it?
Yeah, he's pretty cool. So found him.
Yeah.
We're buying him.
I did don't know if anyone else saw it this week. Very.com, very.co.uk or whatever, had the Biker Scout helmet for 50 quid, the Black Series one.
I want that for Christmas. 50 quid, I'll be right to my wife.
And I was like, oh, I wish I'd held out. I wanted to get it, cheaper.
What's the three things, Matthew, you want for Christmas? I can tell you mine. Mine is Playmobil Magnum PI, the Biker Scout helmet. Yeah. Right, I've already sent it to my kids and my wife, and they told me it ends it off. So, the Biker Scout helmet and the Lego Jaw set. They're the three main.
Oh, the Jaw set looks good.
Yeah, I like to get the Lego the Tantive one.
The
mini ones. Yeah, I do like those mini ones. I like Stardust. They do it. No, they did the and what's the second one from Empire Strikes Back?
Size not a fan.
Third crew.
Size not a fan.
He's not a fan, man.
Maybe a hot.
One, Come on.
Maybe a hot toy or.
I mean, you get hot toys all the time.
A hot toy, they just like fall from the sky from you.
Inundated.
You break them if you fall from the sky.
I don't know what I want. I'm getting me Spectrum on the 22nd of November. But I wouldn't. I'm going to buy. I'm going to treat myself to the Megatron, the Optimus Prime, YOLO Park.
Oh, our size got him. Loves him.
And they've got Starscream. They've got a Starscream now. So yeah,
I buy myself some. All I'll say is check out my next video that will come. Oh, there we go. Some Joy Toy stuff.
Yeah, I don't care that you don't transform. It's just a really nice.
Cool. They are cool. Yeah,
they're so good. And you get Starscream, Bumblebee, and Soundwave now. So
we've got more to get.
I'm going to treat myself to one of them.
If you didn't tell your other halves what you wanted for Christmas, do you think they'd buy you something that you'd really want for your collection? Do you think they'd know?
They just get you bloody soap or a flannel or something.
Yeah, my wife always asks me, she'd buy it for me because I was surprised that most wives don't like buying toys and collectibles.
Well, my wife has no issue with it.
She's like, that's what you want. So she'd rather get you something you want because I always get her what she wants. So
Another Harry Potter wand.
Well, I don't know. No, she doesn't need any wands. So
she might do.
It's got enough of them in the Bunce household.
Well, them with vibrating ones.
Yeah. Too old for that now. My wand's away in a cabinet, packed away. I'm been married 10 years.
Away in the bathroom cabinet. Yeah.
Away my wand. Yeah, I don't get it. It probably needs a good dusting off. Actually,
10 years. He says.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
10 years. It doesn't have. It needs a good dusting off. I think.
Yeah. Just birthdays and anniversaries, isn't it?
That I'm really looking forward to, Mark.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I cannot wait for Andor. I loved Andor. Cannot wait.
Yeah. Where's the Andor trailer? Come on. Where's the?
It's all filmed now, isn't it?
Huh?
Yeah.
They're still filming the Mandalorian film, aren't they? They said they finished.
No, it's finished.
No, they're still filming it because Wayne, Brendan Wayne, who's the Mandalorian, said he's still filming. So,
right, okay.
He had a little break in Halloween. He said, "Oh, I'm just having a couple of days break Halloween, then I'm back to filming again." They're still filming stuff. So, yeah, because he's the Mandalorian, isn't he? So he can do all the shots where they're not.
Yeah. Well, he's not. Yeah, just put the helmet on.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy Halloween? Did you do anything?
No,
did you get any?
Working.
No,
7. Went to bed.
I'm not a fan. It's all right, and I enjoyed.
Yeah, it was all right when Josh was little, you know.
My kids loved it. My kids all got dressed up and went out. They all made their own costumes. They looked great. I sent it to my mum. You know what I mean? I mean, it looked absolutely brilliant.
Yeah,
I know, but I've been thinking of Christmas since August. Honestly, Geekstrong, I can't wait. You know,
we saw our first Christmas advert on TV today. It's like, oh
no,
oh God.
Yeah, well, I've eaten two boxes of mince pies already. Well, not all of them. I've bought
Crying. Yeah, I see all the stuff in the shop. Like, no, not buying any of that yet.
Piss off! No, piss off.
I was talking to. I love it. I was talking to my mum a couple of days ago, and I was telling her, she was saying, "Do I want another Christmas cake this year?" And I said, "I still got pictures on my phone of last year." To her, still got pictures of my mum's Christmas cake on my phone. I loved it that much.
Oh, yeah.
Reminisce.
When does she ship that then? Does she ship a lot? Oh,
she does a massive box. Our mum. I've got to admit, our side, Claire and Anne Marie, they make Christmas for us here because they send us all the British stuff, crackers that you can't get, bourbons, Quality Street roses, Christmas cakes, mince pies, Bakewell tarts.
Bakewell tarts.
Oh, I've got one in the cupboard, Shabby. I can go and eat one if you want. I've got a Bakewell tart in the cupboard. I can go and eat one.
I mean, you can kind of get stuff like that over it, but it's costing you an absolute.
Yeah. Did you get Branston's pickle? Did she send you any Branston's
$15 for a Branston small jar of Branston pickle?
No.
She sent it me that day. I'm not having him paying $15 and send me a Branston pickle. Pieces.
Yeah.
I've not thought, fan. Yeah.
I do, but not the Admiral Thorne that we've seen. I've got to admit. Well, I'm a big book reader.
Well, you were talking about the books last week, weren't we?
Yeah, I like him. Hey, Tree Theodore.
Cheers,
pal.
Yeah.
Buddy. Nice to see you in here. Yeah. It's awesome. I'm having a great. My confidence is up. I know it sounds pathetic, but my confidence is up because
confidence is up.
Oh man, honestly,
your confidence is like always at max, Shabby. It's always
I think I was laughing on the outside, but
crying
inside.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
We were like the Shabby when he was smoking cigars by his pool. Remember those days? And in the pool behind you.
Oh, I love the cigars.
When you had your pool,
cigars. I love cigars. I'm a big fan. Yeah, big fan.
Yeah, you were talking cigars with Nick, weren't we, after the stream?
Yeah, we sure were. Yeah, good
I was like, what the hell are they going on about this? Talking about.
Tell me, you have to say in the chat if you like a cigar. So when you come over and see Shabby, we can sit there smoking a nice stove. Brilliant.
Don't like cigars. I like the smell of it.
I used to when I smoked, but not anymore. It's disgusting.
No, I don't know. Never.
Henry Winston, because I was the person that loved smoking. I loved smoking. I never went off smoking and started to be anti-smoke. Oh, the smell. Oh, no, I love all that stuff. And sometimes if you've had a drink, it's nice to have a cigar. Well, you're nice to have a pack of cigarettes. You don't do it every day.
No,
But, you know, it's nice.
I used to like people smoking a pipe. I used to like the smell of the pipe.
Yeah.
I agree.
Guy at work used to smoke a pipe a long time ago. God, when I was an apprentice.
Shabby's read all them. You read all the books. You got them out last week.
You've got every one of them.
You've got all the books out.
Every one of them. Every Star Wars book Timothy Zahn has made, I've got. I love Timothy Zahn.
He's got.
And now they've not introduced Timothy Zahn in this new Star Wars. You've not just reached out to him. Andy Chronicles talked to him at a convention and he asked him, and he said, you haven't even reached out.
No beds.
Work that out. How do you work that
out? Because they know they got to pay him a load of money, haven't they?
They can afford it though, Matthew, don't you?
Yeah, they'll get some decent stories then, wouldn't they? Yeah.
Oppie, good old Oppie's here.
Hi, Oppie.
Oh, Bo's here as well. Hi.
Oh, hi. I watched this trailer for Red Bunker. Did you see it on Instagram? Brilliant. Hello, comrades.
Yeah. With his tin hat on. He's always got his tin hat
on. He's like bloody, I don't know, Dad's Army.
He said because we were going to get him to come on last week, and he did reply to my message. He said, "No, I won't be able to come on until Christmas."
Well, he better come on for Christmas.
Christmas is a definite. So I hope he's got his tin hat on when he does this. When he does this.
Can you imagine? Brilliant.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Nice sight.
Melissa got. I do like the smell of. It reminds me of Christmas because my uncle used to smoke cigars at Christmas.
I've always been a fan. I've always liked them.
Swedish cigars.
Ones you can just shove in your mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he likes wow. Yeah,
he
loves that shabby shoving stuff in. Yeah.
You know what I've just done? I've just done. Been a bit risque.
Oh.
I've just put the link to the StreamYard in the chat if anyone really wants to jump in.
Oh, if you want to come in, say hello to me, Matthew.
I'm not Matt though, not Matt's collections because he goes on and on.
Matt, you're not coming on.
He's driving. It's not anybody.
He's a lovely bloke. Anyone can come on.
Yeah, we're only joking, Matt. We're only joking.
So rude, that is. It's just so rude.
Yeah, no.
You don't come on for a couple of weeks.
With Matt's collections,
slag everybody off.
No, but the thing with Matt's collections, he's so positive about Star Wars.
We don't want anyone positive on here, do we, Ted? No. We want someone really miserable to come on.
Yeah. Who's the most miserable? Like
I don't know.
Jono's quite miserable, isn't he?
Yeah. No, Jono's not miserable.
Oh,
Jonathan, yeah. Jonathan's saying.
I know he hates Spectrum. He hates Spectrum. So
oh yeah, have you seen all the new pictures with his shades on it? The Thistle do leaning.
Oh, yeah.
Is he leaning?
Looking very cyberpunk, wasn't
he? I'll pin that to the top. That thingy there.
I'm getting worried about Des. He's becoming a bit of a regular on the streaming circuit now.
Yeah, he's like a celebrity.
He's handsome.
He couldn't get him on, and now he's everywhere, isn't he?
But he comes on in those shitty Liverpool shirts, doesn't he? He comes on in
just to wind you up. Just to wind you up.
I don't understand. He's such a good-looking bloke, and he stands, he leans everywhere. But he ruins it by wearing those shirts.
Yeah, Bournemouth did all right, didn't they? They drew, didn't they, with Aston Villa, was it, or something? Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I like that, Matt. Yeah, Matt shaved his bits and bobs. World's gone mad. I know they have. We need a forklift transfer. I need a forklift transformer. Yeah, well. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, well, fork Ticron.
Fork off Ticron.
I didn't mind Ahsoka until the last episode was an absolute.
Yeah, it was a bit of a letdown.
All the new Insecticons are out. Jonathan says, Matt.
I've only seen.
Yeah, I've only seen like one. If I need the cool ones to collect, I always like the Insecticons.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We've got someone. We've got Mark.
There's so many things I want to collect. There's too much stuff in the world to collect.
There's too much. We have a guest.
I've got no room to put any Transformers anyway.
Got no room. We've got room for Mark. Look, it's his second appearance.
Bloody hell, we have to give him a cut now when he's been on second.
Yeah. Mark is my Spectrum friend. We're Spectrum friends.
Where's his medal? Tez, give him his medal quick.
You get a silver medal now, Mark, for coming on.
Yeah. You get another medal.
Yeah.
Another medal.
Oh, yeah. We've got somebody else. God.
Yeah.
They're like, flies around shit when you put this. In.
Well, you did ask for guests.
Somebody else
So here we
on.
are.
Remember, I can only get. Well, let's just say hello to Mark. How are you, Mark?
Hello, Mark.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, thank you. I thought I'd better come and say hello. And I'm still exist. I'm still alive.
He's still here. He's still with us all.
Yeah.
Especially if it was this time next week, it would have been different because it was actually my birthday next Friday.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I've got breaking news. Donald was 9 days late.
I know.
Look at that. You see?
Yes, you remember from yesterday. Yes, you do.
9 days late. What's this?
Yeah, I was meant to be born on Halloween night. This is the time where I'm gonna hate to say my age here. Basically, I was forced out 9 days later because in those days, yeah. My mum was kind of in labour for about 8-9 days. So she.
Oh wow!
9 days in labour.
Yeah, I was meant to be born on Halloween night, but then I was born on November the 8th. So
how old are you?
I would be 53.
I've been
told I look young for my age.
Yeah, you haven't got any grey hair or no hair, so you're doing all right.
I can't show it here, but it is around. Trust me.
Which is weird though, because I'm 26 and I look old for my age.
Yeah. Sorry, Shabby, you lied there. You said you were 22.
Well, yeah, I always had a few. Plus the 18.
Yeah, quite a few.
The new camera adds a few years on you.
Well, yeah, no.
I know. It's like the Friends sketch. It adds 10 years on you or something. I forgot what the Friends actually line about. The camera always adds years on you or takes years away.
I've been watching episodes of Friends lately. I don't know why. I've been watching episodes of Friends.
Isn't it dated though, Friends? You can tell it's from them.
So funny. I'm watching the outtakes of Friends
now.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be made now because of the jokes they were making. Like, there's warnings now on Carry On films. When you see Carry On films on Me Too, there's always warnings before the film.
I know. I watch. There's a channel on Sky called This Is It, and it shows Rising Damp, Lightly Lads. And every time it comes up, it says this stuff might offend people. You know, it comes up with it.
Yeah, but even the Carry On films, it comes up with stupid things like. The jokes, yes, you wouldn't get away with Monty Python or anything nowadays either.
Dad's Army.
It's a joke.
Dad's Army is being removed from the BBC. Refused to not allowed to show the Dad's Army on BBC or BBC Two anymore because it's not.
That's true. Wow.
Yeah,
listen, Mark,
UK Gold show it, but if you've got, I've got the box set, I think. So you
the amount of strife me, Matt, and Tez get every week for 171 episodes. See, so I wouldn't be showed in a couple of years, would it? Oh, you can't.
I know, crikey.
Even Little Britain and
Little Britain gets it.
Bow Selector, yeah,
they all can't be shown now.
Yeah. Can't watch any of it.
I thought I'd better pop in and say hello to everyone because you made me feel so welcome all those weeks ago now.
It's nice to have someone, at least one person who likes Spectrum.
Oh, yes. Does it go away there?
We like it, but I also like it to my house. Doesn't mean I have to watch it dry. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is.
Shabby is thinking about getting one though.
I'm this new thing. Yeah, why not? How much was it? About 200.
Yeah,
$90, $90 quid.
How will it work over here though? Will it come
HDMI?
Right, so it's got because I remember PlayStations and all that. You couldn't. I remember what was it called? Regions, Matt, or something like that.
You might get the wrong plug on it, Shabby. You got.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a.
I didn't think it. No, it's a USB power pack.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. And Shabby, if you want to get games, I can just email you some games over, Shabby. And
we got loads of games. Got loads of games over here.
Yeah, we can send you.
I'm not doing in any Facebook groups or anything like that though. So don't send me.
You're right. He's on World of Spectrum. Shabby's on World of Spectrum.
You know what I mean? Stamp collection. I'll invite Shabby. I'm like, come on, man.
I'm one of the rarities. I'm not actually getting the Spectrum because I think my PC's well enough for it, and I just won't have time playing it. So
you'll be more reliable. You'll have FOMO. You'll have your fear of missing out when everybody's got one.
I might just stick it on the wall. You know, like a picture of it or something.
I like the simple things. Having me joystick and a button. I'm happy with that. With me Atari. That's what as long as I can do a wiggle over there.
Oh, the old Pempston joysticks and stuff like Quickfire, I think was my joystick.
As long as I can have a wiggle.
A wiggle. Yeah. Anyway, we've got room for one more.
Oh, get him in.
Room. We've got room for loads.
Yeah,
we've got. Oh, Rob. Here we go.
Rob,
you're getting the spectrum, aren't you,
What's
Rob?
up?
Rob, you've got
the hell is
time
a
off.
spectrum,
Bloody
man?
hell, Rob. I remember you. Rob.
Still here.
Still here, man.
Yeah.
It's awesome to see you. Rob, tell us about that Transformers 1 movie.
Oh, it was really good. My son
Good,
loved
isn't it, Rob? It's good.
Yeah. We really liked it. The animation was really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was a good origin story.
Did you feel like standing up and going whoop at one part?
Yeah.
Come on!
It's that good then. It's like a proper story. It's like
really good, Shabby. It's really good.
I was really surprised.
Would you put it above the Michael Bay movies?
Yes.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah.
But I really like Bumblebee, and I really liked the Beast Wars.
I've just watched
the Beast Wars
last week with my son, and he loved it.
Yeah,
that's a great. And Bumblebee was a good movie. But I like the Michael Bay ones, to be honest. What can you do? It's Transformers.
I can sit and watch all the Michael Bay Transformers movies and have a blast.
Yeah, the first one and the second one are okay.
So why did he slate him then? I don't honestly, and this is a serious question. I'm not taking a piss. Why did he slate Michael Bay Transformers? I don't get it.
I think it was they changed some of the origin stories. And I mean, it's got Peter Cullen does the voice of Optimus Prime, so that's a bonus.
Yeah.
I think it was hard to watch. Some of the fight scenes look great, but they also look terrible at the same time because it was like, what am I watching?
Yeah.
Right.
And some of the I think the human elements, some of the comedy was just a bit like, it's like, come on, ring it back a bit.
Right. I agree with that.
But what we need, Rob, is that first sort of 15 minutes of Bumblebee where they're on Cybertron.
Yeah.
That's what we need as a movie.
They're just
the G1 start of it. We're in that forest. That was awesome.
They're frightened to do it because they can't. They've got to put humans in it, haven't they? Because
but there was no humans in this one because it's all based on Cybertron. So it was just
there's no humans on this one.
No,
it's all based on Cybertron.
I've just found a quite amazing fact about the film, actually, because I'm into stats and stuff, because you do when you get a ZX Spectrum, is that this takings of this film is getting close to Joker 2 already. So it's going to overtake Joker 2.
Well, that's not hard.
It's not hard.
No, but it's going to overtake something that's been marketed so much. Which shows you how good it is.
Yeah, the Joker 2's just had such a bad rep. Yeah,
I'll watch it eventually.
I won't. I'll refuse to watch it now. So
it's got singing in it and stuff.
Yeah,
Joker 1 was decent, but
it was all right. Yeah.
Rob, you got your Christmas decorations up?
No, he's not bad like you, Shabby.
No.
We're usually about a week before Thanksgiving.
Hang on a minute, Rob. You've got a house full of kids a week before.
Yeah, you got 3 kids, 2 kids or 3 kids?
Yeah, 3.
3, yeah.
Well, we also have a brand new dog too.
Oh yeah,
Rob is restrained. He is a restrained adult.
he's 1, so I'm curious what he's going to think of the tree.
My dogs are both 2 now, and they never touched the tree in the past 2 years. They haven't touched it.
No, my dog's the same.
So you might be lucky there, Rob. My dogs were
just
interested
a little tap on the nose.
Yeah, we'll see.
Which is weird because my dogs are psychopaths, both of them. But
the baubles are dropping all the time in your eyes. So.
As with you, to say the truth. My bauble was dropped, to be honest.
Oh god.
Carry On humour still lives strong.
Talk about Dustin. Indiana Jones couldn't find it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, sorry. We should have put a warning sign up. We should have put a
warning sign. You got to expect it.
So here's something. So we were talking about Star Wars earlier. So I just recently went back and binge watched Mandalorian season 3.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
And it was the first time I watched it since it dropped, and you had to wait.
Yeah.
I loved it. I was like,
in a run.
I only skipped one episode, the one with Jack Black and that.
I like that.
That chick. I just completely skipped that episode.
Yeah.
And now I'm like picking up. I just ordered the Mandalorian Judge. Like I'm all like, it just made me want to go and get all these like VC Mandalorian figures now.
Right. Cool.
Yeah. So I was really surprised how much I enjoyed it, because the first time I watched it, I was like, man, this is okay. But
it just drops a level, didn't it? Do you think Disney should just drop all the series? Because
yes, I do.
I think that the space between episodes, it just gets a lot of bad press, doesn't it? And
it's like this, just like the Skeleton Crew. They should just drop the whole lot over Christmas. Then it's there.
Yeah. I'm just now binge watching Bad Batch 3, because I had never seen that season either. Yes, and I love it. Love it.
I have to admit, I've never seen Bad Batch.
Oh, I love them. They're good.
Oh no, it's good. It's nice. It's nice separate story, isn't it?
I went to see the Star Wars Celebration panel about Bad Batch, even though I knew nothing about it, because I felt guilty because I won the seat in the panel. But I just nodded, thinking, "Oh yay!" And I was going, "I haven't got a clue what I'm just saying."
Those poor fellas waited for hours. And
You came out shit, mate. That was shit. Talking about.
Tell them all about it.
Worth watching. It's a load of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was with friends who knew about it, so I just stayed with them, going, "Am I meant to cheer now?" Yes. Okay. Yay.
Yeah.
But I think
what they're on about.
That's the thing about Disney Star Wars. It's easy for us to sit here going, "Oh, it's crap," but there has been stuff like the Bad Batch. Visions was good. Mandalorian was good. I liked Kenobi.
Mandalorian, that was an amazing series. Andor was amazing. It's the first dark-ish Star Wars program that's ever been made, because all the rest are for children, and mostly children. And really light-hearted. I'm showing my Empire side here, because I love the Empire and I'm an Empire supporter. Is that Andor at least shows the dark, gritty version of Star Wars, which people have been calling for years.
It shows the Empire, doesn't it? We want to see more of the Empire and how it works.
I want to see a TIE fighter program now. Squadron, Rogue Squadron. Let's do TIE fighters instead.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Rob, what do your kids think of Star Wars? Because we were talking before about my kids, and besides Kobe, they'll sit and watch it. The rest of them, if I never showed them Star Wars again, they're not bothered. Well, what do your kids think?
They're not interested in it at all. I always, hey, let's sit down and watch this. Let's get into this, and they never want to watch it.
No, my lads lost interest.
They'd rather watch unless it's a new show on Netflix or a new movie. They're not interested in.
So why are they aiming these shows like what Mark's just said at kids then? If the kids aren't interested in it, that's like aiming at us like Andor, because Andor was, like I said, we all rave about that. You know what I mean? I understand you can't. Then again, should aim it at everybody, I suppose. You shouldn't just aim it at one.
That's nice.
I can see what they do, because I need to show after Acolyte didn't do very well. I never watched it, but I know it didn't do very well. But they're trying to attract the kids to come back to Star Wars again after the success of the films. Most of the films, not all of them. And with the Skeleton Crew coming back, you can see the appeal of Goonies in space. Someone said that, and I think it is kind of Goonies. I'm really mixed about watching it though.
Yeah, I am too.
We were scammed in those movies. Let's be honest. And Luke Lane, we were like, "Oh, what a front!" And you get
it might go down with the Star Wars mums, because Jude Law's in it. Jude Law's.
What's that? What's those soppy films he's done with Holiday?
Oh, The Holiday. Yes.
They might get the ladies watching because he's.
Do you remember him in AI?
Yeah,
Spielberg. Yeah.
Quite decent film in the end, actually.
What a weird film that was.
It's a weird one.
Yeah, it was a bit of a hit and miss, that wasn't it?
Last time, oh man, I couldn't watch that film again. That made me. I was in tears watching. You remember? He's in Florida. He's got his mum, and she's older than him. Oh,
and she's old, right? Yeah, and he sits at the bottom of the ocean for 1,000 years.
Yeah, it's Robin Williams is in that as well, isn't it?
Enemy of the Gates is probably one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
That's a great film.
Season 3 is
Enemy of the Gates. Yeah, brilliant film with Ed Harris as the German sniper.
Ron Perlman's in it.
Yeah, Ed Harris. Ed Harris is amazing.
Rachel Weisz.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
Really good film. Yeah. And it's a true story when the Russians were charging that they couldn't afford guns. So of course, when the soldier in front dies, they just chuck the gun to
Yeah.
the soldier behind. That's a true story. I couldn't believe that.
Wow, they were just throwing their actual guns. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
when they
guy
get
had
shot,
bullets
obviously.
and one guy had a gun. Yeah, and
Yeah,
that was
exactly.
it. Yeah.
You know, where Disney's failing also is I feel like Disney's failing Hasbro too. Have you? I'm sure
Yeah.
Chabby can contest to this. I went to Ollie's and it is completely packed full of those Young Jedi Adventure.
Yeah.
Remember that season that came out with the little blue teddy bear?
Yeah, the
character?
cartoon. Yeah.
Because they got so many kids, that's what we were saying, wasn't it? And it's packed
It
to
is
them there.
packed. I mean, the play sets, the vehicles, it is just packed at discount at Ollie's with those. And then those 5 POA figures at Walmart, I don't think those things have moved at all. I mean, they're just, just racks and racks full.
The thing
terrible,
is, Rob,
don't
it just goes to show, Rob, when we were kids, how important it was that the movies, the TV shows, the comics go with the toys. They
came out before at the same time.
I think even now we're all 40 years older than what we were as kids. And well, some of you are. I'm only 20 years older. But what I'm trying to say, listen, it's funny, isn't it? Because it's like the Acolyte. I'm a big Black Series collector. I'll be buying the figures, I'll be getting them, but when they go half price or whether in knowledge, I won't be paying 25. And even so, what I'm saying is, even now, it does resonate with us that, don't it? If the movies or the TV shows,
it puts you off. Yeah, so it puts you off pre-ordering and buying anything.
Especially when Jedi came out and the figures came out just a little bit before. Jedi dropped. Did Jedi drop at the same time as it did in the States in the UK, or did we have to wait?
No, I think you waited. I think cause back then it was like, because you had the actual original Star Wars on in England for over a year, didn't you?
It dropped in 77. In the UK, we got it in February 78. That's when I remember seeing it.
Yeah, but it came out at Christmas, didn't it? Return of the Jedi in America? I can't remember. Or was it May? I never...
No, it was always in May. But
someone think it was May, wasn't it?
They were always May releases.
Christmas UK, I can't remember.
Yeah. May the 25th, 1983, it was released. Originally slated to open, I'm reading Wikipedia by the way, open on May 27th, but was changed to coincide with the date of the 1977 release of the original Star Wars film.
Yeah, there we go. It's always been May, isn't it? It's always like May. Yeah. So.
Well, I remember getting Bib Fortuna on cards and Princess Leia Bruce before I'd seen the film. And of course, you had the blacked out Ewoks on the back.
Good one, George.
That was a spoiler. It's a nanny snatcher. Sorry, I clicked that. I didn't read it.
Well, that's the thing with the Skeleton Crew is like you can tell they're not aiming it for us. That it's clearly for kids, and I just don't think kids are going to watch it because if it was aimed for us, it would be for 12, 13-year-old boys.
Yeah,
it would just like the Goonies, the Explorers, the Monster Squad.
Where's the I'm not being funny, where's the good looking girl in it for all the boys to go, oh, she's pretty.
Yeah.
You're like in the Goonies.
Making Fox like a Chinese ball.
I'm not a fan of the Goonies, but it's like a teenage.
If you think about it, the Star Wars film Force Awakens was released 2015, 2014.
Yeah.
So it was attracting a new kind of person to watch it, like children mostly, because it was just basically a New Hope done in the new disguise.
Yeah.
And those children were say 12 to 15 years old. I'm making figures up here. Now they would be in their mid-20s.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think they'll go back to Skeleton Crew. They'll probably do Mandalorian, Boba Fett, and all that. So this Skeleton Crew is trying to attract now between maybe 8 to 15-year-olds, which I don't think it's going to.
No,
I think it's going to flop.
What Robin's saying about the toys, it's not just those new adventure ones that are in there. Do you remember the ones before, the little ones, like the Galaxy adventure ones?
The Galaxy Squad.
They were all in Ollie's. That didn't do well either. So that's two that were aimed at kids that didn't do well. So
yeah.
Well, I had two.
I really hope it does well though, but I want more Star Wars stuff. I want Andor Season 2 and the Mandalorian film, obviously, but I'd love to see new Star Wars stuff. But I hate to say this, I think there's too much Star Wars stuff being done.
Yeah, there is. They need to do a Marvel cut back for a bit. Yeah.
I mean, I have two daughters in that demographic. I have two daughters in that demographic that they're probably trying to hit. They have a dad who loves Star Wars, right? So you would think if any two daughters were probably going to watch that, and they don't care at all. They have no interest.
This is what I mean.
They don't want to watch.
Again, I've got 2 daughters, and
have you shown them the trailer, Rob? Have you said, look, the trailer's
No, I don't even think they would want to watch the trailer.
No, they don't want to be on Snapchat or whatever. But anyway, we have 2 more people here. Sorry, I didn't even notice. I was like, oh,
you're not very good,
no, well, I haven't got. Yeah, okay. We have New Hope with Matt's collections.
Oh, not in.
Sorry, Darren is down. Darren is down the bottom as well. But I don't pay for StreamYard, so I realize I can.
Well, I'm gonna jump off, and you can let Darren on.
Are you sure, Rob? Are you sure?
I'll let Matt try.
Hey, it's lovely to see you, Rob. It's always lovely to see you, buddy.
All right, you fellas. You have a great weekend.
Cheers, Rob.
You have a great weekend, dude. All right, love you, Rob. There we go. And we got Darren on as well. There we go.
Oh, hello, Darren.
Good old Daz is here too.
Look at this. What a mixture tonight.
Great. This is a strange mixture.
So I'm just looking behind all your houses. Can't see a bauble. Can't see any tinsel. Can't see.
Not in this room. The shiny light.
The shiny light off your head's quite Christmas.
Yeah, that's why I wear a hat, because the light bounces off my head.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing to wear a hat. So,
oh, Matt's grabbing a bauble.
No, I was looking because I have the. I think they're in a box somewhere, but it's the holiday Star Wars figures, like the Luke and
Hallmark one. Oh no, those terrible. Those ones. Have you got all those, Matt?
I didn't get the red Vader. I thought that was his kind
of best one. The best ones are the little Jawas. And
the Yoda.
Yoda. I think they're all. I mean, we all moan about them, but I think
they're dressed as Santa and the R2D2 with the antlers is my favorite.
I gave them all away to a friend, and he ripped them out of the packaging for put them on his TV as Christmas. I'm like, what? Supposed to take them out of the packaging.
Say how it is, Dave.
I agree, VTR. I agree. Star Wars should be on the main screen. I agree.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah,
I mean, it was originally designed for movies, but doesn't mean I don't enjoy like the live action or the animated TV shows.
Yeah. Is there anything you don't like though, Matt? There must be something like
yes.
You
I didn't care for the Resistance cartoon. And it was
nobody watched that.
I don't like the animation style. So I never really could get into it.
I really liked it. I thought it was something different.
I just can't get into it because of the animation style. I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
And Shabby, I admit, I'm the guy. I will look at Star Wars in the rosiest of rose-colored glasses.
I like that though. Good on you. I like that.
And honestly, I think that mindset kind of helps when you're watching stuff. I mean, it didn't really help with the Acolyte, but it's like I've said on
I like to see that. I'm intrigued to see this droid
stream. Was I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it. I didn't love it either. It just kind of was like meh to me. I mean, the fights were awesome, but there was writing in it. There was absolute crap.
That was the only best episode, isn't it? People say the lightsaber fight.
With everybody, and I mean, it was like pretty much everybody on the Jedi team was killed in like one episode. That was brutal. Yeah. But even the fight at the end, I thought was really
that's
good.
A good idea. I like that. He's a good character, Cal Kestis, so that might be a good one. That might be a good
I think they're gonna wait. They're gonna wait on doing anything Cal Kestis until they finish this third Jedi video.
Aren't they rumors that this because it's a pirate thing? Aren't they rumored that Hondo is it rumored?
Hondo, he was great. I mean, it's kind of funny to see him in because like he first showed up in
Rebels
Clone Wars cartoon. He was very serious. And then when he's in Rebels, he's more comic relief. And I really like both sides of that.
Yeah. So if he's in it, that might be, it might be good.
Do you think it's like maybe like, maybe kids don't like Star Wars because of we like Star Wars and we maybe like force it a bit too much. And then maybe we give our children technology a bit too early and they just turn off to all that.
Well, my kids like Star Wars. My kids are 14 and Colin's 14. Rowan will be 11 on Veterans Day. That's his birthday. So
still boys in it. Still the boys that like it.
They like Star Wars. They don't like toys. They are more preoccupied in digital things. They want like stuff. They want video game stuff. They want like they play this game called Roblox. They want they want like their little avatar to have stuff. Like there's a very big paradigm shift from like when we were kids to what my kids are going through in this generation.
I mean, Josh asked, you know, oh, Dad, can you pay £6 for a skin on a character? And that's the equivalent of having a figure.
My kids don't get an allowance. It's like they do stuff around the house, and occasionally I give them either Steam or Roblox gift cards.
Yeah, I guess that's a good idea.
What they want.
Yeah. Gavin, you're positive about Star Wars, aren't you? You like all.
It's hard though to give them presents, though, isn't it? When they just want things like that.
Digital.
Oh, it is very tough.
Yeah, you can't wrap nothing.
What, Darren?
Sorry, Darren.
I still enjoy. So, yeah, I'm always positive. But yeah, I mean, I agree totally with Matt. You know, my kids loved. My daughter's favorite is Revenge of the Sith, followed by she loved the Rey Kylo story.
Yeah,
she thought that was fantastic.
How old your daughter?
She watches the TV shows, but I would totally agree, Matt. They're just not interested in the toys. You know, children.
No, it's old man stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, age of 8, maybe 9 that they're buying toys, and that's it. They're done.
That's it. It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah. My kids, what the hell happened to us out of Legos? Was it?
What happened to us, David?
Yeah.
Oh no! I think we were doing that.
We're still buying toys because we didn't have the great toys that the articulation.
Yeah, that you didn't afford when you were a kid, and
jealous of it, and we want it now, don't we? So
Although I don't
a quick question to Matt.
Because I never grew up. I feel bad for my wife. She's basically raising 3 boys alone.
Yeah,
I'm the biggest kid of the 3 of us.
Yeah. Question to Matt then. Other than you got a great Mass Effect T-shirt there, by the way.
Thanks,
is your kids looking forward to Skeleton Crew then?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, they haven't seen the new trailer. I hadn't even known it was out yet. I've been working on that.
I didn't. Matt told me.
But yeah, I mean, it's
about it.
Yeah, they're looking forward. I mean, they saw it as like, you know, even they kind of thought the Star Wars Suburbs was a little odd. You know, when you see that, it looks
it's a bit like
what happens with it. I mean, you know, there could be like, you know, I think about it like there's a game that I played this is like 20 years ago. There was a game called Deus Ex Machina. I love the game. It's the first one. It's like an RPG that plays like a shooter. I love that game.
Yeah.
The sequel game called Invisible War. You're playing the game and it's like, okay, it's kind of fun, but there's a point in the story about halfway through when you just go, holy crap, this game's awesome. You know?
Yeah.
So that could happen with Skeleton Crew. And I agree. This one is definitely kind of looking from the marketing. It's definitely aimed at kids because I mean it's a kid-centric crew basically. But you know what? All Star Wars, it's movies about space wizards made for kids. And
that's what
the only Star Wars we have that was geared towards adults is the Andor show.
Yeah,
which I absolutely
Yeah.
It just feels a bit too close to home to me. Does it not?
Yeah.
It feels like
that poster. Have you seen the posters out? And have you seen it? The kid is holding a walkie-talkie, and it's just exactly.
I haven't seen that.
And the figures have all got. Si sent me a picture and said, "Look, they've got rucksacks on, they've got trainers on, they've got it."
Well, maybe
but the thing is, if you look at that new trailer that Tez was showing earlier, I mean, it's like it looks like they're in a part of the galaxy that has no clue that they were so isolated that they had no clue about the Clone Wars or the Galactic Civil War. They got like Republic credits and they're trying to pay for it. People are like, "What's this? We haven't seen this in like 30 years." You know,
I do hope that guy's got he's got Cantono, that thing, you know, the father. Because he looks like the guy from Empire Strikes Back. He'd be going like this, running down.
What
was he called? Was it Widrow Hood?
Widrow Hood, yeah.
Widrow Hood, yeah. I've got his figure.
Yeah, I bet.
There's a great story. There's a guy on Jedi Defender that he's the guy. He really was the one pushing it for years. Yeah. And I was like, I only found one, and I opened it. I want to find a second one so I can send it to him for him to sign it, because he was so influential in putting it together. Go on Jedi Defender's website, look up the story about Wilbur Hood. It is absolutely fantastic what he did.
Oh, it was great bringing that ice cream maker back as a cantina.
Well,
I thought it was good. Well, the thing is like, yeah, they had that, and it's like, you know, you go to like Star Wars Celebration, they like have like the running of the Wilros, and it's like a bunch of guys cosplaying, and they all have the ice cream maker.
Yeah,
Who's that ice cream maker?
Yeah.
Who's that?
What's that?
Oh, it's probably made up. It's probably
that doesn't look real.
Buy that, wouldn't you? You'd buy that. Who's that?
Cool.
That's just dropped. That's just dropped. Who's that?
Yeah, someone's just put that on the front.
Yeah, but look who's made that. Because is that really from? Is that like an official thing, or are they just throwing stuff up there?
Fake news.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks cool.
That is cool. That's it does look good. Yeah, that looks good.
Void Phasma. It might be real. It might not be, but it's just
we'll see. I mean, I usually wait and see what we got going on.
The thing is I think I've seen the new trailer, and I didn't realize it was a new trailer because it was in the middle of loads of other trailers, and it just came up. I was thinking, okay, kids program, they're doing Stranger Things. Okay, what is it?
It's kind of a Stranger Things Goonies.
That's what I felt about the vibe, you see, because the way I've always worked it out myself, and why we put Star Wars on this upper echelon, is it comes up with its own stuff. I don't need to watch Star Wars to see Goonies. To see
but I mean,
walking, you know, I like Star Wars to be a separate thing and come up with its own original stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know, whenever
you look at Solo though. I mean, I like the idea that it was a heist film set in the Star Wars universe.
Like Marvel.
I'm not saying that Skeleton Crew is not necessarily a Goonies clone, but it's a similar.
It is though, isn't it? I mean,
it is though. But it's set in Star Wars. I'm okay with that.
I mean,
there's only so many plots. I mean, there's only so many. There's like what 20 original.
Yeah. No, but we're talking about the biggest thing in pop culture. The biggest thing.
But it's okay.
Everything else will move away from and do something because of this. Look at all those books. Every one of those books that we read was something different, was something new.
And you know what? You read the New Jedi Order, and I've read every book in the New Jedi Order. Half of them were absolute crap. And it's the reason is because they didn't sit all the writers down and come up with a coherent story from beginning to end. It's the same problem that the sequel trilogy had. Is that they had, okay, I'll do this movie, then they hand the ball off. Here, Ryan.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
You get the ball, now you run with it. And he just ran. He's like the guy who got hit and picked up the fumble and ran 98 yards for a safety.
Chinese whispers. Chinese
whispers. To use American football terminology. I hope I'm not losing the group.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, it's that habit. I mean, especially if they're going to do something, sit down with everybody who's going to be involved in the project, the writer group, and come up. Here's the arc we're going to tell, and give them license to tell the story their way, but keep that arc. If you're going to do a 3-film thing, you got to have that all set up, and then
beginning is, you know, it's like
that's the one thing about the sequel trilogy I don't like is that they didn't do that. They kind of got lazy because it was Star Wars. Well, I think there's a decent story in there, but it was just the fact that they weren't all on the same page from the beginning.
Somehow,
I'll tell you what, J.J. Abrams is very good. J.J. Abrams is very good at doing visuals.
He hasn't. Has he directed a film? Has he directed a film since? No, because he's scared to. No one hire him.
No, he's still doing his Knives Out stuff, isn't he?
Ryan Johnson's doing something. Honestly, the Knives Out stuff is really good.
Ryan Johnson
done so well. So many of them.
For a long time.
Carried on.
Yeah. So, question for you all then: if you had the power of Disney coming up to you, knocking on your door, and saying, "Right, you can produce your own Star Wars show," what will it be? Obviously, mine, I've said it already, is a TIE Fighter Squadron.
Yeah, an Empire thing.
Something different. What would you say then? What would be if you had?
I would set it between, because I think there's a lot of fertile ground between Revenge of the Sith and the original Star Wars.
Yeah.
So the story set there that I've actually written, and it's called Pariah.
You've written
all I'm going to say about it, because there's a lot in it I wouldn't want to give up. There's a big reveal in it that I wouldn't want to give up.
Yeah, we've got no Disney spies here, have we?
No, nothing like that. But it's,
Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Get on, Mike.
Yeah.
But
well,
yeah,
I talked about it.
Basically, would be like a heist film, another like heist story, but it's bigger than that.
What about a Quentin Tarantino? I'd love to see a Star Wars directed by Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, the one
back in the day, like
you know that scene in the season 2 Mandalorian, where Bill Bear is sat down and he's talking about how they scorched his planet, and then he just shoots the Imperial officer. That was so. It wasn't directed by Quentin Tarantino, but that script was so. That scene was just like, I want to see more of that.
Can you imagine Reservoir Dogs with bounty hunters done by Quentin Tarantino?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
that works so well.
There was a guy who did it with like action figures, but if you look it up on YouTube or something, like Quentin Tarantino's Star Wars that he did, and it's absolutely funny because he does the bit from Pulp Fiction where the guy comes running out and shoots at like, and he uses Luke, but he comes out and shoots and empties the gun at him, and then like Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta just look at each other, pull up their guns, and shoot him. He does that with action figure. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I like to do one about pod racing, a whole like series of like stream, like you know, going different planets and like some really small like bad team trying to get
that'd be cool.
George Lucas,
I mean, anything like you could do. I mean, I was excited about the Rogue Squadron stuff until they like from Wonder Woman was doing it because Wonder Woman 1984 wasn't very good.
But the Syndicate, we want to see Mole, don't we? Running the Syndicate.
I honestly would like to see a Book of Boba Fett season 2.
Yeah.
Because I think there was a lot in season 1 that foreshadowed something. Like, think about this: at the end of the credits for Book of Boba Fett season 1, they just pull back and they have like a group of people sitting around a table, and they're talking about our movement of the Pikes on Tatooine is, or we have to think of something else. And they pull back, and there's Emilia Clarke as Kira, and like Crimson Dawn was behind the whole thing. Kind of that'd be awesome. Bigger that they had plans for Tatooine. Then they come back, and you can have like a part where like they have some. I was expecting like some kind of fight at the end where like the Tusken Raiders were going to show up because of what I love that after you got out of the Sarlacc, and that would be fantastic.
Yes, the episode 2 and 3 with the Tusken Raiders was like, wow, this is really interesting. I love this.
Yeah.
That was, and then it just they all killed them off.
At least it officially canonized that Boba Fett survived and how he survived. Even though all of us Star Wars fans knew about years ago how it ended.
He had a jetpack. He was wearing armor. And the explosion could have killed the Sarlacc, so it was like a no-brainer that he survived.
Yeah,
but I kind of like how they, he got out. The way he got out. It was like
Tamari Morrison was probably not the best person to be playing that kind of Boba Fett.
At the same time, George Lucas really wants him to be the guy.
Yeah, but
I'm okay with
trying
it.
to say cut the lines. I need to say less stuff because he was giving him too much to say. And he was giving her to say more, wasn't he?
I mean, a Boba Fett show is going to be divisive anyway because because you think he's only in the original trilogy for about 7 minutes. All 3 movies.
We just imagined it a lot more.
Yeah, everything that we know about him is stuff we thought up as kids. And it's, I mean, for the most part, I mean, I was talking to somebody, I was a guy on Twitter, and it's like, there's, everybody thinks Boba Fett's a badass. There's literally nothing in the movies that proves he's a badass.
No, he's just a bit shy.
Just a guy in cool armor.
He's just doing his job.
Than Dengar.
He's just doing his job for the Darth Vader to capture this rogue person.
I mean, other than he's got a penchant for disintegrating people.
Yeah,
because Vader looks right at him and says,
"Disintegration." Yeah. What do you reckon, Darren? What would you like to see?
I was just looking at the comments actually. Mine would be same as DTM. I think I loved the Obi-Wan series because it gave us a more Vader that we wanted to see. For me, anyway, the Vader I wanted.
Bit of a struggle
in Revenge of the Sith was in the Kenobi series. I don't agree. I wouldn't be a fan of doing an Obi-Wan second season, but I think there's so much you can do with Vader.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
he's got a lot. But he's got a lot
more.
But
I mean, look at Vader in Rogue One. I mean, he's awesome.
Make him, the evil that he is.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I agree. Vader, the series, it's got a good ring to it.
Yeah.
I'm not biased again. I'm Empire, so I'm biased again. But
Skeleton is in the same time period as Mandalorian, isn't it? So there is. I don't think it will happen, but those characters can come in.
Smith Lord
and appear.
Easy,
yeah. Thanks for bringing this one up.
Yeah,
I think I'm okay with where the direction. I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to tell the Heir to the Empire series.
Tiger Binks.
Yeah, that was the.
That's what they're going for. They needed a Talon Card, and they're using Boba Fett to fill Talon Card's place. That would actually be cool. And the thing was it Ron Howard was trying to put them like a cameo in Solo.
Was it
Tag and Bink?
Was he?
Yeah, there was a thing. I was like, this was back when they were just before Solo came out. There was like two guys. There were supposed to be two Imperial officers, and it was like a blink and I don't even know if it was in the movie, where it was going to be like a blink and you miss it kind of cameo. It was these two guys that were supposed to be Tag and Bink.
Yeah, in a comic. Wow. In Solo. Yeah, and
fire on the ground. We didn't like fire, did you? You got burned. Jonathan, you got burned.
John had
burned. Yeah.
It's a fire on the ground. It was lava.
Jonathan said something nice about
fire. And it was
a lava stream.
Yeah, but Jono, it wasn't just fire. It was actual sound. It was sand on fire, which Anakin hates sand.
It's coarse.
It's coarse.
It's everywhere.
Found it gets everywhere.
To answer your question, Mark, I had mine. Birth of the Rebellion, Height of the Empire in Andor. I just it's something I always wanted to see. I always wanted to have a look at. You read the books and they always make the Empire especially that they did in Star Wars. Like this high up power that no one. So I got it, really. Do you know what I mean? Doing the Tarantino one and all that sounds cool. Don't get me wrong, and I'd love to watch something like that. But I've always had that thing where Star Wars should be for everybody. I don't want to turn around to kids if they did want it. Well, you can't watch this one. You know what I mean?
We all watched it together. I mean, when it came out, I'm super hyped for season 2 of Andor.
Yeah,
because it's leading right in. It's supposed to lead right into Rogue One, so it's going to cover several years of stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. It's just a shame we know the ending.
I'm sure they'll do it intelligently.
Sometimes the Mandalorian thing, whether you liked it or not, it wasn't as good. Sometimes
you don't really know if Andor died at the end. And there was an explosion. They killed each other, but you're like, well,
they could
they was taken out.
K2SO could have come down in a ship or another K2SO.
No.
He was because the fan theory is when
maybe he dies.
K2SO was doing
He's the first one to go, K2SO.
Yeah, but K2SO finds another droid, doesn't he? And he goes in and he scans the thing.
You think
he might have put his personality into that other K2SO droid?
Maybe it's a clone.
But you're reaching.
And then saves him.
Maybe it's not really him. Maybe it's his twin brothers, uncles, aunties, nephew who actually went down on that planet.
What would be really good?
Brothers,
maybe like
sister's roommate.
Maybe we have
just like him.
We have that his death in the series, and then maybe we get some scenes that could extend. And then
we could.
Beyond the story from Rogue One.
Would you get a premonition, or he sees something and he sees it, or something?
I don't know. It's interesting.
Andor, the young years.
Like tales of the unexpected.
Yeah, you could get an end bit of Scarif, and then you just see Andor, and he's there, and he's still holding her, and they turn over, and they just
get out. Yeah,
it's just a flesh wound.
Spaceballs with a big cone going. We ain't found shit. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I think it'd be nice to see him back on
Scarif with this cone in the desert.
Yeah, nice to be
on the desert.
Yeah, I just want to see more Empire sided Star Wars shows now. I think the goodies have had it way too much recently.
Yeah,
I know Mandalorian, Boba Fett is a bit of in the middle, but I want pure Empire, Life of a Stormtrooper, like training, Stormtrooper Academy.
Like the original
someone going up in the ranks to like a general.
Yeah, exactly. Why not? Yeah.
Skywalker,
and well, TIE Fighter Squadron, obviously, and stuff like that. The early years or something. I don't know.
A janitor makes his way all the way up from.
I wouldn't mind them going back and doing Old Republic stuff, but stay away from Revan.
Oh, I don't know. I'd like to see that.
Well,
Sith Wars. I like to see something like the Sith Wars.
I think, I would like to see something like, but a Knights of the Old Republic movie featured around Revan is going to have the same. It's the same reason I don't want a Mass Effect movie, because if they don't do all the choices I made for Commander Shepard and Mass Effect, I'm not going to like it.
That's what I keep saying about Keanu Reeves, isn't it? Keanu Reeves wants to play.
Revan. Making Mass Effect 4, of course. Now,
I mean, he could be like a tertiary character. He could show up, be like a cameo kind of thing, but. It's a big galaxy.
Well, they know what they should be making.
I would like to see Star Wars away from the Skywalkers kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I liked about Andor. You don't really see.
They're bringing a bloody
again anywhere yet.
Revan's coming out of hot toy soon. So I mean, it's like, why are they making Revan? Hot toy Revan. So crazy.
Well, because Revan's cool. I mean, that game.
I know. Why aren't they milking
one of the best
it?
video games I ever played.
Why are they not milking
it's one of the best ever. Yeah, I agree totally.
Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. If you play it on PC with the completion mod, it is one of the best video games ever made, hands down.
I was really looking forward to Knights of the Republic when I got it on the Xbox, and it just couldn't play it. The system was terrible.
The camera controls.
It's like when we were talking when I appeared in that show a couple of weeks ago about Spectrum games, how they still got the appeal now, because even if it's 30, 40 years ago, it's the addictiveness of the games, not the graphics maybe. But it's just like the Mass Effect games of 20 years ago, the Knights of the Republic 1 and 2. They might not look very good, but they're so addicted to play. They're so clever. And that's when, exactly the same reasons as the Spectrum ones.
Well, I was having fun with Tez on. We were talking about some stuff on Twitter. It was like, he says, "Oh, we're like brothers," because I didn't have a Spectrum, but I had a TRS-80 color computer.
Basically, you have a Spectrum.
Like, the same thing. We're brothers.
Yeah, it's the same thing. You have. It's,
sounds more to me. That in the Microsoft store, you can get Dungeons of Daggerad for free, and it's like I showed it to my brother, and I was like, I wish my dad was still alive, because. That was when my dad that game was real. My dad wouldn't get us like an Atari when my brother and I were kids, and we begged for one. He wouldn't do it.
Something more educational, Matthew. Yeah,
but I got the tier. I was taking a computer class when I was like 12, 13, and I got the TRS-80 for Christmas that year.
You had a gas down there, Tez, or was that it? Is that it?
That's it. No. Yeah, Matt's talking Spectrum. Come on.
You scare me.
I was telling a funny story about my dad, but you guys don't want to hear it. It's okay.
The audience suddenly goes away.
I just want to check with Tez, because I know he's like, you'll have like more people down.
No, there's no people down. No, it's it. It's full. It's full.
Just checking.
Yeah. So what games did you play in TRS-80? What were you?
The Dungeons and Daggers is a big one. There was like a Centipede kind of clone game that was kind of weird that I played. There was a few. There was a baseball game. Hold on. There's a freaking robot vacuum was right outside the door.
The robots and there's something going on. Yeah. Oh, we had an American talking about Spectrum and it's over.
I know. It's amazing.
That's it. That's never happened. Yeah. Did you have the color clash on the on your where the two colors clashed and they blended into
what?
I don't know.
The pixel clash.
David, have you heard of this? Did you have like two different colours on it? Brilliant. What? Two?
Like a blue character with a red wall. It would go on.
What are you talking about? Two colours?
Yeah.
Two colours.
Reading the comments here that Smith Law's just made. Fantastic.
Is he? Where is he? I think that
as soon as
it's a chubby, I do.
Yeah, he got his old man out, just like Shabby does.
I could have lived a long and happy life, not even considering that.
No, yeah. Get that thought out of your head. Yeah, there you go. Anyway,
I mentioned for 5 minutes then You mentioned Mass Effect because I'm a huge Mass Effect fan.
I love
it. Well,
it's 2.9.
It's probably the best series I've played ever, other than Knights of the Old Republic. You don't want the film, but would you like a TV series if they said so?
I wouldn't mind something set in the universe. I don't want like the story of Commander Shepard told outside the video game.
Right. So do you think Shepard's going to be featured in the new game?
In some way, I think he is because Liara's in it. They're going to figure. I don't know how they're going to pull this one off.
I know.
Although, if you play Mass Effect 3, and I'd say stop when he runs in the beam, but but if you pick the destroy ending, and you've done enough,
I ended it with I ended it with Citadel. I played Citadel, and that is the ending for me, not the actual ending.
It's a fun DLC, but it makes no narrative sense to the story. But I mean,
yes.
ZX Touch.
I would really like the next Mass Effect game to go like follow the indoctrination. For people who haven't played, at the end of the game, you have three choices. You can destroy the Reapers, which are destroying the galaxy. You can control them, or there's like a synthesis ending where you like merge man and machine, organics and machines together. And there was a thing about the Reapers where they like indoctrinate.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Their cause.
Yeah, I like that.
And the theory is Commander Shepard was around the Reapers for all three games that he could be indoctrinated. Ooh. And the thing is if you can look it up online, there's plenty of YouTube videos about it. If you're a fan of the game, you might know about it. But he was if you choose the destroy ending, that's the only one that's the only one where he breaks the indoctrination. The other two choices, he's indoctrinated.
Interesting. So Tess, let's go back to the Spectrum. What a great computer it is. No.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Republic Commando would be a great action show, actually. I would like that.
I've got Delta Squad right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So
set up somewhere.
Yeah.
He's lost it. Daryl, did you have an old computer, or you retro games, or did you play Star Wars games or anything? No.
What the fuck have you come on here for, Darren?
What? Man.
Bloody hell.
Pac-Man.
Let that guy have a fucking word.
Of course, I had an Amiga 500.
Oh, it's Amiga 500. There you go.
Amiga 500.
Top tier.
Game ever.
God, Matt.
Oh, God. Then PlayStation 1. So, and a 2 and a 4. So I get bored. I can't stand what do you call it? Sandpit games.
Sandbox, yeah.
Sandbox, yeah.
Sandbox games, sorry, yeah. Because I just want it to be right. Do this, do that, do this, do that.
A game, yeah.
It get the whole open world thing. I just
a video game, a video.
It's all right, Des. Like it's on Des's channel.
Yeah. But
Jonathan, you're right, man. I would love to have a sequel to that game.
One of these, you can buy the arcade console things with like games on it. So I've got one of those, so I can play things like Operation Wolf.
Wolf, yeah.
I don't know what the sandbox thing is. What's that? Sandbox. What does that mean?
Open world. Open world.
Open world. Do what you want to do. You don't have to
Star Wars Outlaws game is open world, and I love that game. I just finished the main story this week.
It's like a FIFA game, but you can run off the pitch and go by chips on the road.
And it's not the cheap chips either. The more expensive chips down the
road.
The
more expensive. Not
the ones with that Jedi Survivor, and that was just too much in that game. I was like,
but the thing with Jedi Survivor is you can just play the main story. You don't have to do the other things. That's the beauty of like an open world. An open world type game is you can just do the main story. You can just go around. I spent weeks just on Star Wars Outlaws, just going around doing different contracts.
Yeah, is that all right then? Is it? I know there's another one worth buying just to get a PS5, isn't it?
Yeah,
isn't it? A good game.
Good PS5. On PS5's just like expensive.
The kids got a PS5 for Christmas a couple.
Are you gonna get a PS5 Pro for $700?
$700.
What a big!
I'll tell you what. You have
Ow.
be playing this. There's the 3 Spider-Man games: Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Spider-Man 2.
I've seen comparison videos of there's no upgrade at all in the graphics.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking about? What a big pile of shite.
Great, now they're doing PS5s without a disc drive now, aren't they? Which,
I'm pretty sure that wasn't me cursing. Was it you, Matt?
It's me.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Spectrum coming out soon?
Oh yeah, I'm getting 21 days.
You gotta give Mark credit, man. He sells his stuff. He sells it. You gotta give it.
Yeah.
Have you got hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, me and Mark in a couple of
Oh god.
And we're gonna do a Spectrum thing.
Oh, yeah,
you live stream, aren't we?
Donut Meets the World, I'm calling it.
Yeah, Donut Meets the World.
Which is just Tez.
It's just me, and then it'll be just yeah.
We might even let Commodore 64 people watch if they want to really watch it. I don't know.
No, we just come on and talk about old games. We can do Matt. We can talk about Atari and stuff. Matt, Atari.
So go on, man. Sell us this live stream you're both doing. Go on. What is it?
Well, it's Mark's live stream, but I'm his first guest because you can't get anybody else.
Hey, I'm still very new.
He will do.
It's just called Donut Meets the World. Basically, I'm going to talk to fellow, not just Spectrum people, but
Rubber Key fans.
Spectrum people and natural retro fans about what brought them to this, why do they love it, and also like funny questions and stuff like that. Think about Parkinson chat show, but talking about ZX Spectrums and stuff like that. It's hopefully going to be, and also promoting what they do in their channel, their blog, their stream, whatever.
Sounds all right. That sounds
Vintage Dave would be good. He's a comedy. He can talk Commodore, and he likes.
Oh, you said comedy then?
Commodore.
I'll talk to Commodore 64 people. Definitely.
John, even though he likes his Commodore, so yeah, there's people who'd come on. They are
just evil, Mark. I don't know why you bothered coming. Look how evil everybody is. Look at him.
I know.
We love you all. We love you all.
But I was originally not a Spectrum owner. Though. I was an Acorn owner. So
that's even more obscure.
The Electron.
Shabby doesn't even know what that is.
No,
neither do I.
I only just
got Electron. If you watch the Micro Men TV show, which is about the ZX Spectrum, you see the Acorn Electron being mentioned in the BBC Micro. All those old computers.
Talking about something else. Oh, sorry.
Darren, you're not falling asleep, are you, Darren?
I was just going to say, Darren, what you been collecting recently? You picked anything up?
I have got. Yeah. So every time you post a video of your new Hot Toys, Matt, I then go and go, oh look, I've just got that one. Oh yeah, I've just got that one.
You're as bad as Cameron. You are. Another person who keeps buying Hot Toys. Yeah.
Yeah, I got.
I've
got Hunter, which I managed to get the
cheap.
Yes.
You get one for Savvy.
Yeah.
Oh, Forbidden Planet.
It was £110.
Nice.
I got Captain Vaughn for 145. I got Echo for 150.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
So
can you show it, Darren? Just don't talk about it, but get it out.
I got to go upstairs. Like,
whip it out.
At the moment, my conservatory is being redecorated. So
very nice, Darren, very nice.
That's the problem when you buy a lot of toys. You've got to rearrange everything as well.
Yes.
It's
It's all been done. New roof, everything.
Don't blame me on that as well. Don't blame the conservatory on me.
And I think the ghost. It looks like it's going to arrive before Christmas.
Oh, you got yourself a ghost.
Have you got room?
I don't know if it was. I did it. It's the only HasLab thing I've backed.
Yeah.
I don't like the HasLab idea.
No, I don't think many people
do. But I thought I'd do it.
There's good and bad to it.
And I'm feeling very guilty about buying it at the moment.
Yeah.
So
which one did you get, Derek?
If I get it and I love it, I'll keep it. If I don't,
Ghost.
I'll be turning up to Echo.
I'm looking forward to getting that
with a ghost and just vlogging it.
Trying to sell it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd double your money, wouldn't you? Especially on those carded figures.
Sell it on for what I could maybe make a little bit out of it.
But you keep the carded figures?
Scalper. Scalper.
No,
that's
Far East.
that's not scalper proof because you could have opted. I mean, for the most part, anybody could have opted in on it.
Yeah.
Now I would prefer because I mean it's Hasbro and they are a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Just do a pre-order window for it.
Just like the blooming
Ecto
one, isn't it? That's just a con as well.
You Hot Toys lads.
Yeah,
if you were in obviously Hot Toys,
the
right,
new Hasbro
and you went to get the one, and you turn around and which one would you say to start off with for a Hot Toys collector? For your first one?
Start off with a Trooper. Yeah,
I would do Troopers. They do Troopers real well.
Trooper or Boba Fett or Mandalorian. Yeah,
like an old school one.
Yeah, I like that. The Boba Fett that's going really cheap is the bashed up armor from Mandalorian.
That's the one I picked up at NEC for 120. So,
Do you have them, Mark? Do you have any Hot Toys, Mark?
No.
No, I don't. I don't have any.
I don't even know what they are. Can you show me one?
The 6 scale figures that are behind the ones behind Matt.
Wow. Are they actually cool? Is it Hot Toys is actually a brand or?
Yeah.
Whip one out, Matt. Whip one out.
I'm not whipping anything out.
No.
When's your favourite?
No,
they're all my favourites. That's the
problem. They're mint. They're so detailed.
They're really nice. Is it a couple of inches tall or so? Most of them.
12 inches. You can't.
Wow. They're 1/6 scale.
Hand stitched.
12 inches.
Hand stitched soft goods.
None of this 3.75 of me. No.
I have a handful.
So how many you got in total, by the way?
They were just.
Ask.
He's got 6, but that's just a poster.
A lot then.
He was going to get 6. That was like, he had 6 a year ago, and now he's got
quite a few.
It's a gateway drug. You get one.
You buy one and you buy too many.
We always said that. Do you remember, Tez, when I was telling I'm only going to get the one.
I'm only going to get the one, and then he sold everything he owned.
The last one was Greedo, which is the original release.
Go on, get Greedo out. Get him out.
I showed me Blurg last week, didn't I?
Did you?
Go on, get one out. Go on, Matt. Go on. Look,
what was the recent Star Wars show that Greedo was a kid? But it got deleted out.
It was Phantom Menace. Yeah.
Oh,
Phantom Menace.
He was with
pod race.
Chris.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And they anywhere between 100 and 200 pounds, Matt, are they? Or
some depend. This one's quite sought after now, but they re-released it. But I still think this one's better because it's a nylon jumpsuit.
Each figure's between 100 and 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, they're worth it as well. They're worth it as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Some are less because I buy second-hand ones. So.
You buy second-hand. Well, Matt's very good at finding deals.
Yeah.
And he steals it. Like, he breaks into people's he breaks into collectors' houses.
I can't show it. I've got Kylo Ren down. Kylo's there. I picked that one for 80 quid boxed.
80 quid, that's good.
Sandown.
The new the sequel trilogy characters.
Yeah, I've got all the you can't see down there, but the bottom there now I've got all the Force Awakens troopers. So
nice.
It kind of says that, but my son thinks his favorite movie is The Rise of Skywalker.
That one's probably the rarest, the AT-AT driver.
The AT-AT driver, yeah.
That's probably one of the hardest ones to get.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just done a prawn. Just out of interest.
Yeah, they do. It's out. It's just come out a couple of weeks ago. So I'm tempted.
Yeah.
No.
Just Google Star Wars Hot Toys. And you
I have to know.
I've already got a bloke with a blue face. So I don't know if I want 2 blokes with 2 blue faces. A hot Bane.
Oh yeah, you've got.
Yeah. It looks great. It looks fantastic.
It does. I'm tempted, but very tempted with.
And you can get Marvel Hot Toys, Transformers Hot. You can get everything hot. Anything pop figure wise, you can get.
Minty fresh. Yeah, I've got the green lights on. Halloween.
Yeah. Have you got any Hot Toys, Darren?
Yeah, he just said he's bought a couple.
I just wasn't listening.
Yeah, that's all right.
See, I have some 6 scale, but it's all.
He just dreams of rubber.
Sideshow was making their own.
That's what he thinks about rubber keys and slide his pencil and his little Spectrum tapes.
Dreaming about his Spectrums then.
Hey, Ricardo! Got old Ricardo's here.
He is, yeah. There we go.
Have you bought some detox? Have you bought detox, Darren, to put them in? Have you put
Hot Toys?
Have you bought some detox to put them in?
Yeah, his wife will kill him if he sticks them in that conservatory. His wife will go mental.
You got to have some details. You got to have some details. Yeah.
I don't like them.
Cool.
I mean,
You don't like them?
I think they look nice in people's displays, but
you don't like them.
I don't think they would look nice in my house.
Jeez, man.
Okay.
Okay, Matt just turned right then on Darren. What? Do you concentrate on a certain line, Darren, with yours then? The ones you're buying? Are you only getting like what Matt does, certain ones that you like?
So I buy all mine second-hand.
Yeah.
And I just watch the prices on eBay. And so I know what so you look and go, right, well, what is a fair price for something?
Yeah. Some just don't just go.
Yeah,
like that.
It'd be great to be able to get the rest of the batch, but tech is 400 quid. So
I know,
unless somebody
they've only
sell it for a loss, you're not going to. It will be. Yeah, so
they've only made a small amount of tech. They made like 500. They didn't make many of tech. So that's why he's so expensive.
So I'd quite like to get. I want to get Paz Vizsla from Mandalorian, the heavy infantry, and I'd like to get a Vader.
Yeah,
but the Vader ones are still the plastic leather, aren't they? So they still crack and age.
Yeah, my Vader's all right. So you just got to be. I think we're better off in this country than we are certain hotter countries. It's the real hot countries that got the aircon. You've got no chance. Yeah. I think we're all right. Our weather's not bad for vinyl. So yeah.
So what was your very first one?
My very first one was the Coruscant Shock Trooper just down here. That one. They all started from that.
Entry level. That was it.
And then entry level. Then I've got Princess Leia. That was like,
That's what they want.
That's the first one I saw in a shop in Forbidden Planet, and I went to the wife.
It's the one in the slave outfit. Return of the Jedi.
No,
got him going.
No, it wasn't that one. No, camouflage.
They always make. I tell you what, the Hot Toys layers, the Bespin one's really nice as well. In the Bespin gown, that's lovely one.
I think that's my favorite outfit she's in.
She was beautiful. I mean, Return of the Jedi. If you ever watch it, besides the outfit at the start, even in the end, she was beautiful. Carrie Fisher in Return of the Jedi. She was absolutely gorgeous in it. Her eyes are beautiful. She was a really nice lady.
That was the drugs.
Yeah.
That's not true. That's a Photoshop thing.
Tez, we didn't ask you about your Star Wars program, did we? One you would love to see come in.
We're not really. Are we interested?
No. Yeah, it'd be an 8-bit Spectrum version of.
That's what I was waiting to say. Yeah, it'd be a long old.
Yeah, not in Chewie sitting in the Millennium Falcon playing Spectrum.
I wouldn't mind it. Like a bounty hunter series. I think would be quite good. A bounty hunter series.
Do you know that's been done though? How many times now? Bounty hunters. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. And then we never got Dengar or IG-88. We
need to see.
We kind of got IG-11, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, IG-11. Boss, bit of Boss.
Yeah, I'd like to see Boss again.
Did we get Dengar in anything? Is it Dengar?
Yeah,
Dengar does show up in Rise of Skywalker.
But he's not.
He's in the bar where they go to Babu Frick, but he's like half machine.
He's
right. He's
I forget what they call him. It's a different name, but it's him. It's supposed to be him. It's like I forget what they call him.
A holiday special.
Yeah, Zucker's sort of forearm. Bit of that. I wouldn't mind a bit of that.
The original gang.
That'd be kind of cool to see.
That's where Boba Fett went wrong. I remember that end of that season where he said, "I've got some friends that are coming." We all.
I know, God, that would have been awesome. Yeah. That was definitely a missed opportunity.
Yeah,
but it's something they could have in the season 2.
It was them kids on the mopeds. I thought, well, okay.
Cheer up.
I think that was another one, Shabby, with the mod squad there. I think it was a good idea. I think it was poorly exexecuted.
I
don't defend the slow speed chase and the space Vespas.
Those bikes
what's my re-edited version of the Vespa chase? I cut about a minute out of it. It looked great.
Yeah,
the bikes pretty much cut the whole thing out.
The bikes.
Well, I don't know if that was like the slow speed chase. I don't know if that was a limitation of the volume or what. But it didn't work. It didn't work very well. They should have done something.
It was a bit crap.
Just the color of the bikes. They're
just like the holiday special.
Just kind of trying to go for Quadrifoglio, weren't they?
That's one of those things you kind of have to watch at least.
I know you have to watch
it. One of those. It's so bad, it's good. Even like because you have the little animated part in the middle. Where like you look at it like Han Solo looks, it's the way he's drawn. It looks like he's had a stroke.
Yeah.
But that's the first time you see Boba Fett too, which is
exactly.
It's because Chris Smith Lord is saying so many nice things of me tonight. I just thought I'd share this. Red
Rider. Has it got the compass in the stock?
No, when I used to go see Chris when he was a kid, he
doesn't know how he's got a very good gun
always
control,
wore a cape. He always wore.
You should never have your hand on the end of the gun. You should know that.
No. So there you go.
Yeah.
It's like when you see like
every gun pointing downwards.
I've got a big library of Chris photographs from when he was a child.
I like the Tupperware bowl haircut.
That was
classic of the era, Darren. Classic.
I definitely had that haircut.
Yeah. I think everybody had that. The mum's haircut, wasn't it? So.
If you're a kid to the 70s, you had that haircut.
Was that the bowl you used to have your bread pudding or your steamed pudding come out?
Yeah, it was
probably still in it.
Used to have a bit of spotted dick in it or something. Yeah.
So what in it?
Spotted dick.
Oh, spotted dick. Okay.
What do you think I said? God.
Yeah, I don't know.
The brain test.
Yes.
Right.
I was just going
to.
Whose channel are we on next week?
Mine. And next week we've done family photo night where we saw all the pictures of you, all these youngsters.
Here we go.
We've also done celebrity photo night where you've all sent in pictures with celebrities. Next week, what I would like to do.
Pictures of our next door neighbours.
Next door neighbours. Famous neighbours.
Next week, what I'd like to do next week is autograph night.
Oh,
I haven't got any of them.
Oh, I know so many.
Harris's autograph.
I've only just said it. Look at them pissing all over it already. Hold on, I haven't sold it yet. Hold on. Me and Montez will be on.
Yeah.
Let's have a chat. Yeah.
What I was going to say was, now there's some of you out there that got hundreds of autographs. It doesn't have to be a select. It could be a footballer. It could be someone you met in the stores. Could be that guy at Sainsbury's who got Tezzy's autograph. Do you know what I mean?
And it's all going to be Chris from Nelson's Ghost because he's got everyone's autograph.
I'll put out an advertisement for this week, but all you need to do is send 3, because I know some of you lads, you send me novels. Do you know what I mean? So send me.
I don't have a whole lot.
Send me top 3 favorite autographs, and we'll show them on ZSR. We'll have an autograph night on ZSR next week.
I'll just have to fake some.
Yeah, just write some. Just write some out.
For Clive Sinclair.
Yeah, and then you can show your autograph, and you can come in the chat, and you can tell us how you got this autograph and blah blah. It'll be a good night. Good night. So, autograph night next week. We're going to do autograph night.
I know the only autographs I've got is Rolf Harris and Dave Lee Travis.
There's 2 autographs. I didn't give us who you have.
I've got Wilma from Buck Rogers.
Wilma from Buck Rogers. Yeah, there we go. You send them in.
Aaron Gray.
Yeah. Aaron Gray. Yeah.
Aaron.
Lovely lady.
Yeah. Aaron.
Those outfits you wore in Buck Rogers that they painted on her.
You had to stitch her in it.
Yeah.
What's up?
Part of the 70s right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Princess Adala.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she was barely wearing anything. It was funny. It was like I saw there's a channel here called like Me TV, and they were replaying all the old Buck Rogers show.
Yeah, they're great.
On Saturday nights, and I got back into one because it was like my favorite show.
I love the Buck Rogers. He's a bit chubby, Buck Rogers. It's the fat boy kung fu I like when he does
yeah, that was good. But it was funny to watch it, like, because season 1 was so great, but season 2 is so different, and it's like,
the evil guy and
Season 2 was basically the Searcher, wasn't it? Searching for life.
Yeah, it was a
basically, they were doing Star Trek.
There's one episode where Mel Blanc didn't do the voice of Tweaky too, and it's weird.
Yeah, voice, isn't it? Yeah, so well, I'm going to play out. I'm going to wrap up the stream now, but we're just going to watch my re-edits of the.
We're going now, are we? All right.
Yeah, we're going to go now. We're going to go now in a wee. But I'm just going to watch the re-edits. The re-edit of the Book of Boba Fett.
Anyway, plug a video. Come on, get on.
Well, I don't make Star Wars videos anymore. But here we go.
Live more. Oh, I live.
I live.
You remember that logo?
Going, Liv. All right, we're just going now.
Here we go.
Oh.
A minute out of the chasing.
You're going to get a copyright for this one, I'm Sam Bounty.
I know.
Fair use, we're good. Yeah, I would have put them on like the smooth ones, you know? Something different.
You don't get him crushing through the painting.
Very exciting. Very exciting.
Cut that.
I didn't know. She's got a tie on that guy. Yeah.
It went on for 4 minutes. This race. This went on for 4 minutes.
Well, she's got a pining board on it, isn't it?
I agree, BTR.
Where is he?
He's with the pipes.
Well, the fact could have just done the
Terminate
whole thing.
immediately.
Fly and chase him with a jet.
That's just everything all fucking lost. There we go. Anyway.
Bye, everyone.
That didn't help.
Bye, everyone. See you next week. Tub Thumpers on Wednesday. See you Friday.
Bye-bye.
All right, see you next week, guys.
Bye, everyone.
All right.
Cheerio.
Hey, thanks for having us on, Tez.
Yeah, thanks for having us on.
There we go. Sound